We just picked them and Jan up on Bloemfontein Airport. Just gonna head out for a breakfast and some coffee. Then all the way out to close to Uppington, Turu Lodge. We'll be hunting there for 7 or 8 days and then we head down all the way to Pongola. So let's go.
We're really excited. I mean, we're super excited. This is like coming home for Jan and me. This trip here in South Africa, I'm looking for a Sable. Jan's looking for a Lechui, and we'll see whatever else the bush provides. We're going to camp near Uppington called Thuru, and then to Pongola. I think in Pongola we'll probably be looking for common Reedbuck, maybe red diker. So we'll see what the bush provides. Then the big part of the trip for Jan is 2 weeks in Tanzania. We'll go into the Sulu for Jan to hunt a buffalo and a leopard, and for me to hunt a buffalo and whatever else the bush provides. So we are just super happy to be back here.
So Tim, welcome to Turu. Thank you for having us in Turu.
Yes, thank you very much.
As you can see, it's a beautiful place. Tomorrow,
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Tomorrow we'll drive around and see what we can get.
Okay.
We'll see what the bush provides.
We'll see what the bush provides. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well, it's wonderful to finally be here.
It is, in fact.
It was worth the drive so far. We'll see what the animals bring tomorrow, what the bush provides tomorrow.
Worth every minute of this trip.
Good morning guys, it's Friday the 3rd. We just arrived yesterday in the Northern Cape at the beautiful Turu Lodge with Tim and Jan. Today we on our way to sight the rifles and then we'll head into the property and see what we can find. I know Tim is looking for a Sable, Jan is looking for a Lechui, and then we'll see what the bush provides.
That's right. For the right target.
Okay. About an inch and a half to the left. The two bullets are in
to
a
the left of the
perfect line.
range,
Yeah.
And there's this property, there's a lot of bush.
Yes.
Huge, beautiful property. So we're excited, really excited.
think we must go a bit. He already knows of us. He's looking our way. Go with the vehicle a bit and try and get on the other side because he's in that thicket. He's going to see us. Stay in the shadow. Bull looks good.
He does.
Off the truck he looks amazing, but we saw him way out.
Oh yeah.
Thick bases, comes up and then starts flaring all the way, pitch black. I'd like to get a close-up view.
Yeah, like when we're taking pictures.
Yeah, like that. Touch him. Touch him.
Oh, he was digging in.
Yeah.
Bye, Nucky. We're here at the end of the first day. About, I guess it was about an hour ago, Nika spotted what looks like a really, really big sable bull. And so we stopped. I wanted to get a good look at him to make sure he was rock solid before making a decision to shoot. Got off the truck. The bull was standing in some really thick acacia bush, and at some point the bull took off, leaving good tracks. Nikas was able to stay on the tracks. We followed him through the right along the edge of these acacia bushes until really we just have kind of run out of light. So we've marked this spot. We're going to come back here tomorrow morning and see if we can locate him again. Where's the secret?
And he's thick. He's thicker than the bull that we saw first.
Yes.
Wind's good. Wind's good, everything's good. Let's put a stalk on him.
Waiting here for Nikas to check on a really good, solid Roan bull, and I'm excited.
Wasn't meant to be.
No, not this time, not this way, not this time.
What happened here, we came off the high ground, it's a riverbed, and we hit some pretty soft sand. So now we're getting ourselves dug out of the soft sand. Hey!
No, we spotted that big bull that we saw yesterday, but way up in the valley, and he just keeps running, and he went over the sand dune, so we're going to sneak up and see if he's still there, maybe get a shot. You ready? Let's see what happens. That red sand dunes?
Yeah, I see.
If you come in the middle, straight down, there's a big grey tree, massive grey tree that's like dead, a big one. Then there's a grass patch to the left of it,
That's it.
and grass to the right. He's right in that area.
So, we're chasing the marathon Sable. This guy's been running now for more than an hour. He breaks stride. Come in. Bye, Dr. Philip.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful bull. It's still awesome. It's still awesome. Any other on? Yeah. I'd have shot that. No, any hunt will shoot it.
We're having some lamb chops and what do you call it? Kebabs. Beef kebabs.
Okay, so for the starter tonight we have a stuffed mushroom, some cream cheese and bacon, onion.
Good stuff.
Is it echt?
I forgot to say please.
So for that, I lose my place in line.
You better believe it. You gotta be quicker.
Lamb chops and
Lamb chops and
it looks like scallop potatoes and gem squash.
yeah, what's
Gem
this?
squash.
Gem squash?
And I don't think we have those in the
No, we
United
don't.
States, so we'll try something new.
There he is.
I want to go have a look at him because that might be that bull.
He's got that black on his chest.
Yeah, he's just in a
Yeah.
kind of a shadow there. Might
Yeah, I
be,
can't tell what shadow.
might be our guy. Stay on that bush if he gets up.
That was a bit of excitement.
Yeah. But that's a perfect shot. I think you shot him a bit high, but perfect line. He went down right there. Luckily he came down. I was so scared he's going to go up into that thick stuff. The only thing we had behind the sun helped us a lot. Look at this. Jan, this is the result. We saw this bull the first morning. He wasn't quite on your list. And I think Pop convinced you to shoot a roan. And we probably passed about 30 roan. This properly has exceptional roan. And this morning we went to the area where we spotted him. Saw 2 or 3 roans on the way here. And luckily we bumped into him and you placed a perfect shot, dropping him, and he got up again and you put another shot in him, and this is your result, a beautiful trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, that's a Sable.
That's that bull that we want to have.
That's our bull.
That's our bull. You can see he's facing this way, but he's bedded down. So let's see what happens. It's a long way out. It's probably 600 yards out. So let's just do it. Bedded down, facing away. The wind's perfect. The only thing is he's going to be above us.
Is he up on that road?
Yeah, you see there's like one greenish tree, thick tree. The rest is like brush. And then there's a brown tree, brush tree next to it. If you look with your binos just next to that tree, you'll see his horns in the brush.
Shot him on the point of the left shoulder.
He went right down. Boom!
And I'm about to have like 16 heart attacks.
Look at this shivering. Reload for us.
Give me a second.
Yes.
I see his horns.
Yeah. Just stay on him. I think he's down. Just stay on him.
I'm on him.
Why are you shaking like that, Pop? Okay.
Just be happy I was steady when I
Put
shot
your gun
him.
on safe. We're gonna follow up.
All right.
Pops, if he gets up offhand anywhere, I will move out the way.
I'll shoot him in the black part.
Yeah. Okay, just. Look at that girl.
So it's the 5th of June, and lying here is the Sable bull we nicknamed Marathon Man.
Nika spotted him late in the afternoon on the first day of our hunt. And he looked over the bull. He saw how high over the bull's head the horns went up and straight before they started their curve. And he said that this was the bull that we needed to go after. So we nicknamed him Marathon Man because he ran and ran. There were several advantages we had today that we'd never had before. We had perfect wind and we had good sun. The bull was up on this ridge. He bedded down and faced into the wind, which was absolutely ideal. We started from about 600 yards, about 550 meters, and we just went bush to bush to bush to bush to bush. And we got within, we were probably 100 meters away. And Nikas then set up the sticks. He got me on the sticks. And he said, okay, Pops. The bull was bedded down, he was bedded tight. And he said, okay, I gotta wait for him to stand up to make sure it's the right bull. And then finally, he stood up. And when he stood up, he was quartered to us, and I heard Nika say, shoot. So I did. Squeezed the trigger and hit the bull right at the base of the neck, and he went straight down. And we have a magnificent bull.
All right, about 6 months ago, I retired from a job that I'd held for 23 years. And when I retired, one of the officers that I had the honor of working with and mentoring gave me a bottle of bourbon. And I kept that bottle of bourbon just as he gave it to me because I wanted to save it for something very, very special. And today is very, very special because today my hunting buddy, best friend, and wife shot the Roan of a lifetime. I mean, beautiful animal, massive. And God smiled upon us because about 2 hours later, I was able to get the Sable of a lifetime. So in one morning, Jan killed a 29-inch Roan, and I was blessed enough to kill a 47-inch Sable. So thought that it was appropriate that we get this bottle out and open it up and toast two magnificent animals and the people who helped us get it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice. Smells delicious.
Perfect.
Mm.
So, welcome here to the dinner. Congratulations on your Sable today. Very nice bull, and you on your own.
Thank you.
Two nice trophies.
Yes,
yeah.
they're
Hope
beautiful
you enjoy
trophies.
the evening. And
Thank
it's
you.
nice having you guys here.
Oh, it's
Thank you
wonderful
so
to be
much.
here.
Cheers.
Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. Cheers.
We've heard of a kudu bull that has wide horns. We're gonna just have a drive. We already shot everything we need to and maybe get lucky on this kudu. That's not fun. Okay, he's done. Whoa! Good shooting. What? What a hunt!
What a hunt! What a hunt! How much safety is
We stopped in on a dune looking for a kudu way over there, probably about 1,000 yards.
Oh yeah,
bit
easy.
more maybe.
Yeah, easy.
And we spot this eland bull on the side of this mountain. We all had a look at him. Bob said, no, I think we should change the kudu for an eland. So we used that red sand dune there in the background. We followed it with a truck all the way, stopped on the other side of this mountain, ran up the mountain, saw he's still here, showed Pops he can come up, got our breath and everything, and he nailed him. He's just about 80 yards from us, stone dead. Success, success. Take your time going down.
Watch your bootlace, huh?
Yeah, I'll get it at the bottom there. Yes. He's really blue all the way to the back.
What's that?
He was really blue all the way to the back. He's actually black.
Yeah. Look at that animal.
Feel that.
As you see, I heard it definitely kudu in the evening.
I talked to him about
All right.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tim decided, no, let's leave the kudu and make a stalk on this bull. Luckily we had the wind in our favor, but we had a big mountain between us we had to climb. So we got up on the mountain. As we got over the top of the mountain, the bull was still feeding just 60 yards out. And got Tim to sit down for a couple of minutes. It's quite a hike up the mountain, get his breath. And Tim got on the gun and he smoked him, and this is the result.
So he was feeding, and he picked up his head, kind of looked up to us, so I knew it was time to shoot. Got the first shot off, hit him in the right shoulder. I saw the shoulder hunch, and I figured it was a good shot. Then as he turned away, I tried to break his hind leg. And as he came out from behind a bush, I was lucky enough to get a shot into his neck, broke his neck, and he just dropped right where we are. Well, what a hunt. What a magnificent, magnificent hunt. To be able to take a bull like this in the mountains is just beyond special.
Okay guys, we just came to the end of our first leg of the safari in the Northern Cape at the beautiful Turu Lodge. Tomorrow we will be heading down to Clarence. We'll sleep over at Clarence on our way to Pongola and hunt a couple of the species in Pongola. Maybe some common Reedbuck, red duiker, maybe big Inyala. And then we'll get on the plane to Tanzania for Mom to shoot a leopard, buffalo, and Pops will do a buffalo as well.
Yep.
So follow us on this trip.
All right, good evening. It's the 6th of June, 2022. Our last evening here in Turu Lodge. We're standing on top of a bright red sand dune here in the Kalahari in the Northern Cape, enjoying sundowners.
We are currently in Clarence on our way to Pongola. We're just going to go through the little town, beautiful old town below us, and then do a drive through the Golden Gate, Highland Park, all the way to Pongola, next stop.
Morning.
Bora, bora.
Bora, bora.
How are you, Pop?
Good.
Sleep well?
I did.
Good.
How about you?
Perfect. No pain at all.
Good. We stopped here last night because the drive from Uppington to Pongola or Zululand is very long. So we broke it up into 2 days, and I'm glad we did. The hotel's pretty luxurious. So it's gorgeous. We're going to enjoy the day. We're going to spend a little bit of time this morning in town, and then we're going to head on to Pongola. We're going to be in Pongola about 5:30 this afternoon.
What for Jan?
They have magnet close to make it easier. And then you do it like that. Oh, okay. Otherwise you could do it on your lap. I just had a snack. We went souvenir shopping, and now we're going to go to the Golden Gate.
Good morning. Just want to say welcome to you guys. We're standing here at Mvubu Game Lodge. That's in the Pongola Game Reserve in the northern part of Zululand. One of the really most beautiful areas that we have to offer for hunting. We've got Tim and Jan back here again after I don't know exactly how many African safaris, at least 7 of them. And then we have Big Nick that will take them out and be their professional hunter for this hunt. This area really is known for its nyalas, so that's one that's on the list. Second animal that I think they will work for and that we're going to look is the common Reedbuck. And then obvious, you know, for Tim, there's always a good kudu. He will never let that go by. So I really think this is an excellent area. I think Tim and Jan will enjoy it. They've never been to this area. They drove a long distance this last 2 days. They came from the western side of South Africa, right on the border of Namibia, and they came straight over to the eastern side, right on the border of Swaziland and very close to Mozambique. And I know, knowing them very well, they will really enjoy this experience and this adventure here in northern Zululand.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic, it's beautiful. Very green, very lush, thick bush, and a little bit more mountainous than I expected, but it is absolutely spectacular. The vegetation is very much like I had imagined it, and we're just really happy to be here and get the opportunity to be in Zululand and see this area.
It's so thick, he crossed like 7 yards in front of us. Just couldn't get a shot. But it's the first one, so we'll try again. Go a bit in the reeds. Let's just wait for the sun to go down just a bit. I just want that front one to start eating. Yes, Pops, that's a hell of a Reedbuck.
I'm damn sure I hit him.
No, he's down in his tracks.
Well, Nika's spotted some Reedbuck out in the flat over there. From here, 275, 300, and there are 3 rams, one really big one. So we worked our way down, got across a little bit of a ravine, and into the reeds. Nika's very, very patiently talked me onto the Reedbuck. I was having a heck of a time finding him. Nika said, go ahead and take him. So I squeezed the trigger. I lost him in recoil. I thought I heard the bullet hit. Nika said he's down. So now we're gonna go over and find him.
Feel this pulp.
Yeah, you said that.
And this is where the horn starts. We end our first day in Pongola with this beautiful, beautiful common Reedbuck. We spotted him way up the mountain. We were actually chasing a Nyala with Jan. We spotted a couple of them down the river. We decided to come have a look. This one was in a different group. We stalked through the reeds down there alongside the river, left the cameraman behind, and got into like 120 yards.
Yeah, about that.
Tim said he wasn't comfortable further than 150 yards. Placed a perfect shot right on the shoulder, and this is the result. Well done, Pops. Great shooting.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we left the lodge about 45 minutes ago looking for Nyala. As we're driving down the road here, we came across this young impala male, or young impala. Mother Nature can be pretty harsh. Crocodile tore the impala's face completely off, the nose, the jaw, and it ran right by the river, so it ran up here and died. Pretty harsh death. Another animal, probably, I don't know, hyena, maybe a jackal, has found it. And now this young impala will complete the circle of life and feed other animals.
We're still looking for Jan's big Nyala and maybe a big kudu bull. But he has to be 55 plus, so that's a big bull.
Well, we found the bathroom.
Okay, this is a game we played when we were kids. It's called Bokdrol Spoeg.
Okay.
It's this is impala turd spitting. So you put it in your mouth and you blow it out, you see who goes the furthest in that direction to that rock.
All right.
I will be a fair and impartial judge on a new game that we're learning from the Africans.
Impala turd blowing.
Impala dirt blowing.
Okay, you go first. Oh, that's quite good. Okay.
No contest.
No contest. Okay, he gets to practice.
No. That was fun. Book troll spook. But Nika's just beat me hands down.
just saw two nice kudu bulls. We're just gonna go closer and see if we maybe have a special bull. If not, we'll just come back. We have plenty of time, so we're just gonna take a walk.
Damn girls.
Yep.
It was so nice. We got their tracks, followed their tracks between the rocks. Every like 10 yards we see a track in the mud. And I saw them and I just went to sit down and a female saw. I didn't see her. She saw me and then we saw them again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikas.
Yeah, that's very good too. Yeah. Yeah.
Dairy Queen desserts.
But you want some M&Ms? I've got M&Ms. You're a little shorter. Yeah, you ain't no skinny.
All right, it's Saturday morning, I don't know what of June. we had planned on leaving earlier this morning. Had breakfast at 6 and got up to a very foggy morning. So we're moving a little bit later than we had planned, but I don't think it's really going to make it all that much difference, because the fog is going to help the animals to move, and also give us a little bit of concealment. We're going to an area we haven't hunted before, and so we're looking for a big Nyala bull for Jan.
Huh?
There's a phone here. Oh, we're taking the ferry.
Taking the ferry.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Just hold on a bit.
We're good.
What's the move?
Hold on tight.
Hy sê moet hom nader bring.
Okay, we are on our way to a new hunting area in this big property. We're just crossing a part of the river that heads into the big Pongola Dam on a ferry.
Yeah, ferry.
And it's quite something to see with the fog, and it's just an amazing experience.
It is, it's cool.
that was a hell of a bull. Hmm? No. This is a shooter any day, but it's not the shape you want, so you can decide.
If it's not that shape, I've already got one at home.
Then we don't do it. Then we go back.
I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
I don't want to disappoint anybody.
No, you're not disappointing anybody. If you want a certain shape, then we do a certain shape. And next year you'll be back.
And I'll be back.
And then we'll
do it
look for
again.
it.
He's beautiful.
That's a very beautiful bull. But you have one, and you're looking for the shape.
It's very nice.
Okay.
And then I want to come to Tim and Jan. They are old friends. They're a lot of the professional hunters' dad and mum already. They've been with us many places in Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, South Africa many times. They're on their way to Tanzania now. I just want to thank you for your friendship. I want to thank you for your hard work, helping us in the booths and all that stuff. We know, Jan, you've tried twice in Namibia for leopard, no luck.
Third time's luck.
It's hunting, but I think the chances is very good to get an excellent leopard in Tanzania.